Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of Africa, there lived a young woman named Adanna. Adanna was known far and wide for her kindness, her gentle spirit, and her unwavering love for her family. She lived with her parents and two younger brothers in a modest yet cozy home on the outskirts of the village. One day, tragedy struck the family when both of Adanna's parents fell gravely ill. Their condition worsened by the day, and Adanna knew she had to do something to save them. Despite her own limited means, she decided to sell their family property to pay for her parents' medical bills. With a heavy heart, Adanna bid farewell to the home where she had grown up, the memories of laughter and love echoing in her mind. But her love for her family propelled her forward, and she sold the property to a wealthy merchant in the nearby town. The money from the sale was enough to cover the medical expenses, and Adanna's parents slowly began to recover. However, fate had other plans in store for them. Just as her parents were regaining their strength, tragedy struck again, this time in the form of a devastating illness that befell both of Adanna's brothers. Once again, Adanna found herself facing an impossible choice. With no property left to sell, she had no way to pay for her brother's medical treatment. Desperate to save them, she turned to the only option she had left. She set out on a journey to seek help from the neighboring villages. For days, Adanna traveled from village to village, pleading for assistance, but everywhere she went, she was met with closed doors and empty promises. With each passing day, her hope dwindled, and despair threatened to consume her. As she wandered the dusty roads, her heart heavy with grief, Adanna came across an elderly woman sitting beneath the shade of a baobab tree. Something about the woman's wise and weathered face drew Adanna to her, and she found herself pouring out her troubles to the stranger. The old woman listened intently to Adanna's tale of woe, her eyes filled with compassion. And then, with a voice as gentle as a whispering breeze, she spoke words that would change Adanna's life forever. "My child," the old woman said, "true wealth lies not in the riches we possess, but in the love we share with others. Your sacrifice for your family is a testament to the depth of your love, and it has not gone unnoticed." With those words, the old woman reached into the folds of her cloak and handed Adanna a small pouch. "Take this," she said, "and may it bring you the help you seek." Adanna opened the pouch to find it filled with shimmering golden dust. Uncertain of what to make of the gift, she thanked the old woman and continued on her journey. That night, as Adanna lay beneath the stars, she remembered the old woman's words and the gift of golden dust she had been given. With a prayer in her heart, she sprinkled the dust around her makeshift camp and drifted off to sleep. The next morning, when Adanna awoke, she found herself surrounded by a bountiful harvest of fruits and vegetables, ripe for the taking. Overwhelmed with gratitude, she gathered the food and set out once more to find her brothers. As she journeyed on, Adanna came across a bustling marketplace filled with merchants from far and wide. Remembering the lessons her parents had taught her about the value of hard work and determination, she set up a stall and began selling the fruits and vegetables she had gathered. Word of Adanna's kindness and generosity spread like wildfire throughout the marketplace, and soon people came from near and far to buy her wares. Before long, Adanna had earned enough money to pay for her brother's medical treatment and ensure that they received the care they needed to recover. As her brothers grew stronger with each passing day, Adanna's heart swelled with pride and joy. Though she had lost her family home and faced countless hardships along the way, she had never lost sight of what truly mattered: the love and bond that held her family together. And so, with her brothers by her side and a renewed sense of hope in her heart, Adanna set out once more on the journey of life, knowing that as long as she had the love of her family, she would never be truly homeless. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel.